All right, so the next position we're going to go over is to get to an overback grip from bottom half guard, and then from there elevating our partner to get into cross ashi. So right here, my partner is going to be in top half guard with chest on chest, and then from here, hand is going over and under. So pretty much standard bottom half guard. From this position, we're going to start to look to bring my right hand across my partner's head and bring my forearm as a frame right here. So if my partner, my knees are tied right here across my partner's thigh. So if my partner tries to start pushing on my knee, try to climb up, it's going to be hard for her to get into the passes until I get to the position I'd like. From here, I'm going to do the same thing as we did previously in the side control, to use my my thumbs as a lead grip underneath my partner's armpit, and then from here start to shrimp pow and start bringing my my chin beside my partner's arm right here. So I can start sneaking my hand underneath my partner's arm right here, and then from here I'm going to start to bring my hand all the way over and then start coming up to my elbow. As I come up to my elbow, I need to start to create some space to shrimp pow right here so I can get my right leg as a hook inside my partner's legs. So I shrimp pow, and then from here, I start to bring my right leg as a hook. From this position, I'm going to start to bring my partner to the left with this hook and start to elevate my partner over. As I elevate my partner over, she's going to start falling over, and we're going to end up in a similar position that we did with the bear and bolo. But I'm controlling this leg so that from here, as I go to extend my partner's leg, I can start coming up into a cross ashi position. From here, I can start to collect my partner's other leg, and we can start to attack the leg locks from here. So once again, so my partner is in a chest-to-chest half guard, and from here, first thing I need to do is bring my forearm as a frame over my partner's head. From here, I connect both thumbs underneath my partner's armpit, and I start to create space so I can get my arm inside my partner's armpit. From here, I start to push enough so I can create space to grab over my partner's back and start to come up onto my elbow. As I come up on my elbow, I shrimp just enough so I can get my hook on my partner. And then from here, I'm going to start to take my partner over. As I take my partner over, I'm going to extend my leg, and I'm going to extend my second leg. As I do this, left hand grabs the knee, and then from here, I start rolling in, coming up, and collecting the legs so that I can start to finish and attack from this position. So one more time in full motion. All right, so the final position we're going to go over is defense of the closed guard to getting, collecting both legs, and then from there finishing in that position so we can attack the legs. So from here, I'm going to start my partner's closed guard, and the first thing I want to do is bring my hands over my partner's biceps. So either it's thumbs in, fingers in, or kind of just right here on the biceps, but making sure that I have a good posture and then my partner isn't pulling me down too much. Okay, so we can either put thumbs inside, fingers over. We can put fingers inside and thumbs over, or we can grab right here on the bicep. We can even mix it up sometimes depending on where our partner's arms are. So right here, I'm going to look to start standing up. As I stand up with my first leg and my second leg, I'm going to look to bring one of my knees right here in my partner's tailbone. As I bring one of my knees in my partner's tailbone, I'm going to start to sit back. And as I sit back, I'm going to start pushing on the hips as I climb up. Okay, as I push on the hips, from here I'm going to start to sit back, and I'm immediately going to throw my left leg over my partner's body. As I throw my left leg over my partner's body, I'm going to start to collect the second leg, and then from here I'm going to lock a triangle. As I lock this triangle, I'm going to extend my partner's leg, and I'm going to lock it up right here, where I have a connection of both of the legs, and we can start attacking our different positions in here, heel hooks, ankle locks, and so on. So once again, I'm here in my partner's closed guard. First thing I need to do is to start grabbing these arms, either thumbs in, fingers in, or hands on the arms. As I do this, and I feel that I have good posture, even though this one can be done when my partner is pulling on the head, I always prefer to have good posture first. So as my partners are right here in the closed guard and I have control of both arms, I'm going to start standing up with one leg and the second leg. As I stand up, I bring one of my knees right by my partner's tailbone, and from here I start sitting back. As I start to sit back, I'm going to start climbing up my partner's body to create more push, and then from here, one of my knees come free. From here, I start to sit back. As I sit back, I cup this leg and I throw my left leg over. As I throw this left leg over, I'm going to slide it underneath my partner's leg, lock a triangle, connect my hands, and from here we have a grip on both of our partner's legs, ready to attack the leg locks. So one more time in motion.
People.